I mean, they're doing the Super Bowl shuffle through 5-6 weeks before the Super Bowl. I mean, that's unheard of.
Confidence.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the Chicago Bears.
The 1985 Bears were led by Mike Ditka. They went 15-1. They were a juggernaut from start to finish, starting the year 12-0. Their only loss came in an epic Monday night game against Miami and Dan Marino, which we covered with Bill Burr.
We did.
That was a game he picked. Behind the vaunted 46 Bear defense, they had one of the best defenses of all time, allowing just 12.9 points per game. Hall of Famers on this roster: Walter Payton, Mike Singletary, Mike Ditka, Dan Hampton, Jim Covert, and Steve McMichael. Jim McMahon, quarterback. Refrigerator Perry was a rookie.
What do you remember of these Bears?
Well, I remember big Dan Hampton fan. Love Dan. Love Gary Fensick, who was the safety. And then who else did I like? Is Willie Gault? Yeah, Willie Gault was on this team.
Richard Dent was a stud.
Yeah, I mean, and I'm just looking at this thing, and it's just stacked with talent. And maybe because I was a Chicago Bears fan, and every one of these names to me are like Hall of Fame guys. Just because I just thought from soup to nuts they were the best. Dare I say best team ever in the league?
I mean, there's arguments. People do argue the 85 Bears to being one of the best teams of all time.
Mm-hmm. Monsters of the Midway.
And a shock that they didn't win subsequent Super Bowls. I mean,
that's the tough part of it.
Buddy Ryan, defensive coordinator, left.
Went to the Eagles.
Yeah. They knew before this game too.
Did they?
He announced it to the team that he was going to the Eagles, I think the night or two before this game.
I think I remember that. Now, how did you watch games this generation of you? When you were a kid, like, did you have family over? Was there like a potluck, or was it just you and dad at the TV? How would you eat? Like, how were your NFL Sundays?
NFL Sundays, generally speaking, the games were at noon. I remember Sundays I had to do yard work. So I would be cutting the grass around 10 o'clock. And my dad would be out there doing yard work too. My dad used to do yard work with no shirt on, and then come in sweating with like hair clippings in his chest hair. It was just dirt. It was a lot. And then he used to eat with no shirt on. So, and I don't know how common this is nowadays. Have you ever sat down at the dinner table with your family shirtless after cutting the lawn to eat a bowl of pasta? I don't think this is even happening nowadays.
It's extinct.
No, maybe some hamburger helper. But the thing is, my dad, there has been times where my dad has come in with, like, I think that's an old timer thing. Come in with the shirt off. Because we used to do the same thing. Saturdays was landscape day.
Yeah.
But it'd be like a chicken salad sandwich, not pasta.
Yeah, well,
Real.
That's an Italian thing.
Yeah.
Saturdays was car washing day. I remember.
Weekends was just chores.
Yeah, it was a lot of work. And that was, my mother had a 1982 Seville with white wall wheels that I would wash shirtless, because I remember the girl 2 streets down every Saturday morning used to drive by with her bicycle, and I used to take the chamois and wring out the chamois as she passed, so she could get a look at the triceps. So yeah, God,
Did that work?
Never. Nothing I ever did worked. Just not that guy. Anyway.
So little Chelsea drives by, your chamois and your rag or whatever. It's 11:30. How do you? Then we go into the house and Pops is eating pasta with no shirt on, watching the Bears.
Yeah, so it was no shirt on, and then we transferred over to the living room. I think still shirtless, and we watched the Bears game. And I remember him having socks. Did he have socks? Or my grandfather had socks. It's socks like socks rolled up into a ball. So you take the socks. You know how you put the socks away in your drawer. And he would throw the socks at the TV when he got angry. So, so he would just have like socks that he would throw at the TV.
Also, we have to mention the Super Bowl Shuffle.
The Super Bowl Shuffle.
Now, has there ever been anything close to the Super Bowl Shuffle since, this is what, 40 years ago?
I think at this time, every Super Bowl team did something like that after the Bears did the Super Bowl Shuffle. Because I remember, isn't there a couple of them? Like the Rams did it. I remember seeing... They were never the Super Bowl Shuffle.
So
though.
it was released on week 13 of the NFL season. So it wasn't like they weren't in the Super Bowl at that point. And it peaked at 41 on the Billboard Top 100.
No, there hasn't.
I mean, they're doing the Super Bowl Shuffle 5-6 weeks before the Super Bowl? I mean, that's unheard of.
Confidence.
Yeah.
You know, we're a bunch of episodes in, and it's nice to show gratitude to each other. You know,
like
this is
that.
around Thanksgiving,
We
so
some grateful cats.
we all got each other some gifts.
You want me to go first?
Yeah, Jack, why don't you go first?
All right. Let me
Yeah.
Kenny Lofton this
Show
thing.
the
I'll
camera.
get off.
Show the camera. Well, eBay.
eBay?
Yeah.
Bro. Holy smokes.
Bill Walton, baby.
Oh, Pro
70s.
Basketball 1979 edition. This is from October 15th, 79. This is unbelievable. Is this Bill Walton? You better believe it. He's raring to play center for San Diego.
The ads are awesome.
The ads are
You know,
awesome.
Jack's a big Bill Walton
I
guy.
love Bill. Rest in peace. I'm almost
eBay's got
tearing
it
up
all.
seeing this.
Yeah, there's
They got everything.
you couldn't just go to the store and get that. Like, we just wanted something that was good for like Jack. And
I
as soon as we
appreciate
saw
this,
that,
man.
it's like,
This is unbelievable. Thank you guys. We couldn't let you go around empty-handed over
Yeah.
here. Reach back behind that, right behind that pillow.
snap. What is this?
We
Where'd
got
you
you,
guys
bro.
get?
We got you.
Wait, let me get my little...
dude, that's so cool.
That's so cool.
No way. Gronk flakes.
Yes, go.
Are they still
Part of a
edible?
balanced breakfast.
Hey, if you eat them, they're gonna lose their value.
No. These are September 12, 13.
Yeah, you're probably good.
Look at young Gronk.
Gronko.
Look at young Gronk.
What's the nutritional content of those bad boys?
These things are made for success.
69 calories.
No, they're not that bad.
Nice.
Not that bad.
Gronk's a healthy guy. He's
Not
health
that bad.
conscious.
Look at that.
That is awesome.
This is perfect for
Put that right on the shelf.
right on the shelf.
That's going to look real good. Fire it up.
Wow.
You can't find these anymore.
Heck no.
How'd you get it?
eBay, baby.
Everyone needs to shop for millions of finds, each with a story. eBay, things people love. That's confident. What was the halftime show here?
Up With People. It's a nonprofit. So it was Up With People presents Beat of the Future.
Wow.
This is before they did real halftime
It-
shows.
No halftime show?
That was it. Up With People.
Do you hear the halftime show
No.
in the locker room?
No. I mean, you could hear like the band, you know what I mean? But you're in the zone.
How many Super Bowls did you go to?
I went to 5. We won
5
3.
Super Bowls. Wow.
Only played in 4 though. I tore my ACL in one of them, or in the season, but our team went.
Yeah, but so when you go to 5 Super Bowls, is it just like that by the 5th one, do you feel like, is there that energy there?
There is, because
Always?
every time you win a Super Bowl, your life changes in a whole nother fashion.
We'll
So
give,
every club you get in, it's a different club. If you have 1 Super Bowl, that's a club. It changes. Then you get to 2, there's crazy doors that open for that. If you get to that 3rd one, you know, it is there. It's like children. The first time's always like what the fuck experience with the first one, but after that, you know how hard it is to get back there, because after you win one, it's so much harder to get to another one, because you're America's Most Wanted.
So could you give me an example of the difference between Super Bowl 2 and 3, and what door is open at the 3rd Super Bowl that might have not been there at the 2nd Super Bowl? Or are you saying that?
Yeah, we did. I mean, I pretty much was getting like revenue sharing plans with freaking clothing companies and designing my own clothes after the 3rd one. The first one, you're like going to the Grammys.
Gotcha.
Second one, you're going to the Met Gala. You know, like just
Documentary,
other stuff like that, other opportunities.
Do speaking opportunities open up with corporations after Super Bowl 1, 2?
I would say after 1, you're getting speaking opportunities. After 2 and 3, you're getting more zeros.
Gotcha. And then what at 6 and 7, like then when you get to Brady's level, you just get flag football offers in Saudi Arabia.
You just get blank checks.
I think there's just there's
Blank checks with Arabic on it.
there's just like a lot of doors that are being opened.
Wow.
So this was a good old fashioned beatdown.
This was
Yeah, but
the
notably,
Patriots did lead 3-0 at one point though.
Walter Payton fumbled, and the Patriots recovered and kicked a field goal.
That's right.
So they were up 3-0.
That's right. That's where I thought we were in trouble.
That was the first drive.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the game just went exactly how people anticipated. Just an absolute beatdown. Things to remember from this is the Refrigerator Perry touchdown. We
The
talked about it
sweet
earlier.
lack of touchdown for sweetness.
Yeah.
Now, when
McMahon
did
had 2
you?
touchdowns.
So you said you thought you guys were out of it after the first drive. Is that just the natural?
That's a natural way a Chicago Bears fan thinks.
Sky's falling.
Sky's falling. It's over. We're done. There's been so many times in a Bears game where you go, that's just Bears football, you know. I was watching it last night, just telling my father, I go, they get penalty, you know, bring back the touchdown, bring it back. That's Chicago Bears football.
Commanders though out-Bearsed you guys. They had a couple fumbles.
They did.
And you guys look like a competent team, which Ben Johnson, Caleb Williams, maybe they're getting a little chemistry.
Yeah, maybe. Did you just go into a Chicago accent?
Bulls, Bears.
He's versatile. He goes from Roland the Andretti and then right into northwest suburbs of
You're
Chicago.
inspiring me, bro.
So something fun from this game too that kind of gets lost in the history is that there was a play where Refrigerator Perry was supposed to throw it.
I saw that.
There was a trick play where he was going to
Do you
throw
remember
it,
that?
didn't end up doing it.
Where they gave it to him on a sweep and he was looking to throw and then he just put it down.
I don't remember.
If he would have
that.
threw for a touchdown and got a touchdown
would have been so sad.
and no touchdown for Walter, that would have
been bad.
Would have been bad.
Well, diving into this game, we found out that the origin of Refrigerator Perry getting the ball was very much a Mike Ditka spite against Bill Walsh the year prior in the NFC Championship game, where they ran a lineman, like had a pass play or something, and Ditka took that personally. So then when the 49ers played the Bears earlier this year, the Bears kicked the shit out of the 49ers. They gave it to Refrigerator Perry, and he kind of liked it.
Yeah.
And then they just kept using him, and then it shows up here.
Now, what's the aftermath of this?
So final score 46-10. The Bears would win their first and only Super Bowl. And defensive end Richard Dent was named MVP with 1.5 sacks.
Richard Dent put a dent in history.